right, I'm live. I'm using StreamYard for the first time, so please bear with me when I do technical things because I'm not a techie person. If you're watching on rerun, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. My project's getting all tangled up. There we go. I'm making a scarf. Oops. There it is. Isn't that going to be pretty? It's going to be a hooded scarf. It's going to have a little hat on it. My neighbor has been so kind since I've moved in, and she just recently moved in. So we've kind of struck up a little friendship, and thought I'd make her a little scarf because it's cold outside. And what better than one with a hat? I'm just doing a simple chevron. Well, good morning, or good evening, Darcia. I almost said good morning. I just popped on early. I'm learning StreamYard, so I'm iffy on it. So bear with me. I'm making a scarf. Well, if it'll, there we go. Making a scarf, and I'm going to put a hood on it for my neighbor. We've both just moved into this new building, and I thought I'd be nice and make her a scarf hat. Oh, I know. Oh, it's all the way over there. Let me get it. I'll show you what I finished. I finished it today. I know you're not going to be able to see the whole thing, but I've made this for myself. Yellow and green are my favorite colors. And this is a twister by Hobie. And I can't get it all in the picture. I can't. There's no way possible. So it goes down to just the black on the bottom. And then it comes up to the bright yellow. I'm going to use it like a scarf with my coat. I'm going to do this with it. Well, hello, Ola Joe. I just finished the scarf. Scarf slash shawl. And I'm going to use it like this with my coat so that it hangs pretty. Thank you. And it's so big, I can't get it all in my camera shot. But I think it's just gorgeous. I love the golden yellow and then the orangey, and then it goes into the black. I just think it's beautiful. So I finished that today. So what are you guys working on? Well, thank you, Ola Joe, for stopping in. I appreciate that. Well, my coat has a big lapel, and there's a lot of empty space right here before you get to the button. And I thought, well, why not? You know, we wear scarves for more utilitarian purposes, but why can't they be pretty too? And to cover up that whole big spot, you know what I mean? How some coats are like that. They've got a lower button. And I just thought that'd be pretty showing out of the black coat. So that's the way I did it. Any questions on Mosaic, Ola Joe or Darcia? Oh, wow. You've got your hands full. Top and a sweater. Whew. I haven't made a sweater in a while. I'm due. I found one that I wanted to make for one of my granddaughters, but if I make for one, I have to make for the other, which means making the same sweater twice. But that's okay. That's okay. Darcia, what are you working on? Anything special? I can show you my mosaic here. If I move everything out of the way. I haven't done much this week on it. It's still pretty minimal. But that's what it looks like so far. Yes, you can see those stitches pretty clear. That's what I've got so far. I'm almost done with that row right there. I'll work on it some tonight and tomorrow. Maybe next week I'll have a little bit more on it for you. If you would like to make a mosaic blanket, I will help you in any way I can, up to and beyond one-on-one if that's what we need. Hi, Nisi. How are you today? But yeah, I will help you in any way I can. And if you want to get a free pattern, they're available too. Check Ravelry and Etsy. Ravelry's probably your better bet. Oh, honey, why didn't you holler at me? I will help you. Chevron, my go-to is, okay, yeah, you can find a free one on there probably, or maybe even like Hobie, something like that. You might try YouTube. I believe my next one is a free one, and it's going to be, where's it at? Yarnspirations, and it's free. If you want to start when I start it, you're more than welcome to. Trying to get to it, trying to see what it's called. There is a picture of the whole blanket. Hello, welcome here. I am trying to find the picture of a blanket that I'm going to do next. Here it is. I'm going to do that for my girlfriend. It looks like it's woven. Isn't that beautiful? That's a mosaic. The pattern is free. I got it on Ravelry. It's by Yarnspirations. This is the picture that they have up of it. It's called Woven Pattern Mosaic Crochet Blanket. It was a stitch along for Yarnspirations. It doesn't say when, but it's been long enough that I hit the shop kit, and that doesn't exist anymore. So, yeah. They are not difficult, sweetie. Not at all. If you can do a single and a double, you can do a mosaic. And I'm not kidding. That's literally all there is to it. You can ask anybody who's done one. See that? It's singles and doubles. The doubles you drop down to the same color Where's it at? Right here. See how this stitch drops down and grabs that stitch right there? That's a double. And all these are singles. That's it. 50-year hiatus. So that means you're learning stuff for the first time again, or you need a refresher course. Thank you for stopping by, Ola Joe. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening. Thanks. Hi, Amy. You're learning all over. Okay. I'll be happy to help you with the mosaics if you want. Right now, this one that we're working on, honestly, you can work on any of them in here, and I will help you on any of them. This one's called the Four Seasons. I always hate my backwards. I always get backwards. That's the one we're doing right now. It's called the Four Seasons. You can get that on, Etsy. It's by Get Your Hook On. And that's what it's going to look like when we're finished. Mine's going to be all blue and white, though. I'm going to keep with the blue and white and go all the way up. And I will help you in any way I can. Like I say, if I have to do a one-on-one, then that's what we'll do. So that you learn to do a mosaic. It's really not that hard. On this one that I'm doing, on this Four Seasons, I wrote it down. Start from the beginning. Because I know I wrote it down. That's yardage. Should be the next page. Nope, that's technique. How to read mosaic charts. Well, now I can't seem to find it. Okay. Chain 196. With color A. And color A for me is the white. So I did 169, 96, whatever I said, chains of the white. And then each row, you go up a little, the next row up. I'm getting this all tangled up. If you get the pattern, it will tell you how to do, well, this is a good pattern for beginners, honestly. I love mosaics too, Amy. You know that. It will tell you the name of the pattern and who it's by. Woo. Let's try that. It'll give you the name and then who it's by up here. And it's called an overlay mosaic crochet pattern in U.S. terms. Please make sure you get U.S. terms. Second page is your contents. There's an introduction and how to do mosaic technique and how to read a mosaic chart, the full image, using this pattern for other projects. you could make the blanket and then take a motif and do a pillow to match. Do a couple different pillows. That would be really cool over at back of a couch. And then you've got your starting on this pattern, chart legend, and then patterns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it's got your chart and your written, which is awesome. Some don't. So be careful if you're starting out, you might want to use both. It's really good if you use one to check yourself on the other one, just as a double check, to make sure you're doing the right stitch on the right row. But there's pattern 1 chart, pattern 1 written, and all the way down. And then you've got the color scheme at the back, and then border options. Let's look at that back. Okay, this is the page of colors, the color scheme. This shows what she did. If you want to make that picture, that's what you need to know. It'll tell you what color to use, how much she used of it, where to put it, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 255 rows. So it tells you each row what color it should be to make this picture, which is really nice for a beginner. And then border options on the last page. I like the envelope border. This says there are few border options you can choose. You can weave in all your ends. Bleh. You can crochet over your ends as you go. Maybe. You can create a fringe border. Haven't tried that yet. You can create a double border to hide all your ends. That's my favorite. There's a video right here where it will show you how to do the double border, the envelope border, I call it. Because what it is you start on one side of the, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Okay, so you're going to start on one side and you're going to crochet out like 4 or 5 rows, connecting it to there. Then you're going to come on this side and connect 4 or 5 rows. Then you've got an open like that, and you just close it and stitch up that side, and you're done. No strings seen. That's my favorite because I don't like weaving in ends. I haven't tried the fringe yet because I like the crochet border, the envelope border so well, that I haven't done any other ones yet. This is a chart. Don't get scared. This is a chart. They tell you how to read it. Cash, leave it. Somebody's outside. This is a written for the same pattern. Don't be scared. You can do this. This is what it tells you. Row 1, do so many. I'll read it to you. It says 4 single crochets, a double crochet, single crochet, 3 double crochets. It tells you step by step by step how many stitches you need to do in each stitch, in each section. So like it said, you'll do 4 singles, a double, a single, 3 doubles, single, double, single, double, single, 5 doubles. So, yeah, fuzz in my mouth. So it's not hard. It will tell you what to do. Now, if you want to read the charts, a little more difficult for me because I'm not a chart reader. But if you read charts, it should be really easy. If it has an X in it, it's a double crochet. If it is a blank, blank square, then it's a single crochet. So here we go. Double, single, 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 double, single, double, single, 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 double. It's not rocket science. We can do this. Um, you just have to listen to what you're saying. Say it out loud. I do. Okay, I need 5 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need a single and a double. Single, double. I read them out loud to myself so that I can make sure my mind, who's been through a stroke, my mind can do this and read it correctly. It does take me a little more time sometimes because of the stroke, but it's not hard, really. And I want everybody to be able to do it because it's so fun. You make some of the most beautiful things with Mosaic. You can do, I've seen it in the back of a sweater. I've seen it at the bottom edge of a blouse. And the blouse was manufactured. It wasn't crocheted. It was fabric. And they just took it and made a little border on it. But I really want everybody to be able to try it. That's why I'm so willing to help, because I know you can do it. And I want everybody to try. You don't know until you try. And everybody that I know of who has tried, well, Maureen, for example, my crochet story, she was kind of upset at herself because she said, all these years I've thought of it as a challenge and something that I couldn't do. And all of a sudden I tried it and it's so easy. And it made me mad because all the pretty things I could have made, you know? Ask Maureen. If you have any questions about it, ask Maureen. She will tell you how easy it really is. How long does it take, Darcia? Well, the first year I learned how to do it, I made one for each of my grandkids. 12. Oh, cool. Bark at the Moon's cool. Yeah, I haven't learned corner to corner yet. I will. Lost my train of thought. Oh, how long does it take? I made 12 mosaics in 8 months, 9 months. So you can do the math. Everybody had a blanket at Christmas time. Yeah, I won't do that again though. So I made 12 in 8 or 9 months. And they were full size. I think 2 of them were baby size. Oh, I don't know about talented. Crazy, maybe. Don't know about talented, just crazy. But I would be happy to help you guys. To go back to that question, making a mosaic can take as long as or short as you want it to be. If you want to get it done real quick, you can do nothing but that and get it done in a few weeks to a month. If you want to stretch it out over 6 months, you can do that too. Do other things in the middle of it. Yeah, I know, right? We'll see, Amy. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy. But just like any other, thank you, Mimi. Thank you very much. Come back anytime. I'm here on Sundays, usually from 6 to 7, 6:30 maybe, depending on how many questions we have. I'm going to try to stay on till about 6:15 today and see if anybody has any questions. And we may run longer than that, but you can catch it on the replay if you want. And I'd be more than happy to help you. I did this time, but I came in early. So, no. Come here. You want to say hi? Get up here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Cash. Up. Up. Come on. Get up here. There you go. This is Cash, my service dog. Her such a pretty baby. Her such a pretty baby. Yes, her is. Her name's Cashmere. She's cream and almost a golden color. The color that I would love to have a cashmere sweater out of. Ah, that's why she got her name. Hi, Divergent. How are you? But when you hear a bark, this is what it's coming from. Thank you. She has one brown eye and one blue eye. If we can get her to look. Look here. Look. There's a pretty girl. She's part husky. Oh, I'm sorry. She's a husky in Pyrenees. So she's got the body of the Pyrenees with the big butt and the whole thing, the long, beautiful fur. And then she's got the husky. She's got a brown eye and a blue eye. Yes, her does. She's my service dog. I'm just lucky to have her. God sent her to me. I was looking for a little dog when I found her. Hello, Nessa. Oh, mine's a rescue too. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Yes, I lucked out. Oh, I lucked out so bad. She can sit, she can stay, she can shake. She's very calm. She's great with people. She's the perfect service dog. I could not ask for anything more. She does everything I need her to do, and I didn't have to train her. For $50. Yeah. try to get a service dog for $50. You're not going to get one. They're so precious. I just love her to death. She's so sweet. Yes, her so sweet. Her so sweet. Her wants more hugs and kisses. Yeah, licky licky. Yes. Me kiss. No kiss? Okay. Go lay down. Go lay down. You're okay. I'm not mad. No, don't get back there. There's Yarn back there. Go lay down over there. I'm glad he doesn't pull for you. That's really hard to get rid of. Oh. Yeah, never socialized. When the shelter got Cash, she was matted so bad they had to shave her. So all the beauty of the fur that the Pyrenees has. All right, night night. All the beautiful white fluffiness that a Pyrenees would have was gone when I saw her. because they had left her to sit um, in a cage her entire life, pretty much. And she was just so mad at and so under socialized and needing of love. And I'm glad I got to be the one that gives her the love. She's so sweet. Um, oh, wow. 64 pounds. Well, as you can see, Miss Cash over here, her name's Cashmere. We call her Cash. Um, she's not um, underweight by any means. Um, she likes her food, people and dog. Yeah, when I first put her in a cage, um, yeah, um, she ate the plastic liner that's in the bottom of the cage. You know, she broke that into little pieces trying to get out. And the only time now I put her in a cage is if I'm not going to be here. Yeah, I find cages hard. Oh, I love Pyrenees. I love the breed. They need more exercise than I can give them, but I try. We play uh, a lot with her giraffe, and we play tug, and I throw it and down the hallway, and she goes gets it. The neighbors are probably cringing every time I do that, but it's for her best interest. Um, my great nephew, when the weather warms up a little bit, is going to start taking her for walks, and that will help. Yeah, it was like -2 this morning, so I don't. She likes it out there, but I don't want her out for any length of time. She was born to do that, but he chewed through the door. Oh my! Wow. Um, yeah, in the 40s, I would love to go for a little walk. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I love my dog. Wow. That's so sad that he was mistreated that bad that he would react that way. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Man. I love dogs and I couldn't mistreat them if my life depended on it. I just couldn't do it because um, they're so special to me. Um, one of the ladies in the building here said, "Boy, that's a big dog." And I said, "She gets me up when I fall down. So I have to have a cow to get me up, because I'm so big." And when I started looking for a dog, I knew that, oh, wow, that's amazing. Um, I forget where I was at. Anyway, enough about my dog and my love for my dog. Um, does anybody have any questions about Oh, I don't know. Mosaics? I'd be happy to help. Yep. She will lay by me if I'm not feeling good or come up to me constantly. Um, yep. Find the dog, find me. There you go. Um, my oldest daughter is a vet tech, and she has a second job as a trainer. Um, and she, I passed my love for dogs onto her, and she went with it. She's the child that when you stop at a stop sign and there's a stray animal, she will open the door and get them in and say, Mommy, it walked in. Can I keep it? That's my daughter. She's always been that way. Um, she has a pack right now. I think she has 6 dogs and 3 cats, something like that. Um, but she's a trainer. She trains dogs. That's her main job. Um, so she's helped me a little bit on this one, but I just love them. My dad was a policeman, and we had shepherds um, that he, went to work with. And I had Irish setters. I've had mutts, just a little bit of everything. Is anybody having problems with their mosaic? Because I'm only going to stay on until about quarter after if nobody has any questions. Because I've been on for a while now, 37 minutes and 22 seconds. My cup says, sweet but twisted. Does that make me a candy cane? Yeah, that's me. Oh, I hope you don't feel bad long. Um, there's too many things to do. Need to get better. I haven't done much. Honestly, I've been working on other things. This is what I've got done. Not much. But I did finish this today. This is my finished project for today. And I absolutely am in love with it. I made a shawl, goes down into the black. And I'm going to wear it with my black coat that has a long front panel before you get to the buttons. So I'm going to wear it more like a scarf under my coat. There. I'm going to wear it like that. So underneath my black coat, it'll look really pretty. It's crooked. But yeah. And then I'll do like that. And then I'll put my coat on, and you'll just see this, mostly this part right here. So I wish they would hurry. Find out exactly what's wrong with you and get it taken care of. If not fixable, then at least managed. And thank you. It is very pretty. Yes. So that's what I've been working on today. What I've finished today. I just thought that'd be a neat way to wear it. And then if I want to wear it with my little black dress, I can always wear it like that or like that. All kinds of ways you can wear a shawl. But mainly it's going to be my scarf. Oh, and I'm working on my neighbor. I just moved in this building and they just finished renovating it. It's 100-year-old building. That's the fireplace that doesn't work. I think it's a liability issue for them, probably. So they just didn't make them work. How much yardage? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. We will see if we can get that for you, okay? Let me see what it says. I know it said. It says it takes A and B, and then C is the double border that I told you about, the envelope border. Color A is 1932 yards. Color B is 1610. And then 966 yards for the border. And I haven't done a lot on it. So this is all I've gotten done. Because I'm lazy. No, I've been working on other things. And I've been moving. Back to that. I just moved in the building and hi, Sherry. I just moved in the building and another girl just moved in right after I did. And she doesn't have a scarf. We can't have that. We just can't have that. So I started on this. I'm going to make a hooded scarf for her. It's just a little chevron. And then I'll do a solid hat. But that's what I'm doing. What I started today. Because, we can't have people around us who don't have hats and scarves. It's not going to work. You can do different colors, hon. On the picture. Okay, Nisi. Look at this picture. I'm doing blue and white. Look at the picture. There's blue and white down at the bottom. And there's a purpley color. And that leads up into the red. And then the trees are green with brown. You can use any color you want for this. This would be a great stash buster. If you have a little bit of yellow and you want to use that, that's fine. If you have a little bit of green, you want to use that, that's fine. I'm sure we can get you started. All you have to start is blue and white if you want to do it like that. It's not that hard to do. And then we can pick colors as you go. If you want it to be purple instead of yellow or whatever, you can do that and use your stash. Don't think you need to go out and buy yarn, because if you have the basic colors, you can do this. You can do this pattern. The background is mostly white. Most of us have white or off-white. And then all the different colors that are in it. I think you can do this. I really do. We'll see what we can come up with. All right. We will see what we can do. Oh, yeah. Did I show you what I'm using? Probably not. I'm using white and I'm using this. This is an ombre. Is it ombre? Blue ombre. It's a big twist. Blue ombre. Blue ombre. And I'm using a white. And that's all I'm using. Shh. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Sit down. Cashmere. Thank you. Yeah, see? And then a little tiny bit of green for the trees, brown for the trunks of the trees, or black. I'll see what I can do for you. If you have any questions, I will be glad to help. Glad to help. Yeah, it's still cold here. Good. See, you've got all the basic colors. On the floor. You've got all the basic colors. Just use your stash. Don't go buy anything. That's some turquoise up at the top there. If you wanted to make that purple, you could. There's some, I don't know, mauve color right here that would be a great stash buster, whatever color you wanted to put. This is a little design. It happens to be green. There's some little flowers that could be whatever color you want flowers to be. The sun, the trees, the stems, the trunks. There's a little bit of brown right there underneath the trees. And then this is a reddish burgundy mauve going down into the purple and then down into the blue. I think you can do that. You can pick those colors out of your stash. See anything else you might have? Hello. Welcome in. See, you've got the yarn you need, honey. You really do. Just look in your stash and it will be there. I'm confident it will be there. It's okay, Miss Connie. It's okay. I started a little early. I love you anyway. Burgundy, purples. There you go. You've got all the colors you need. Don't look any further than your stash. You don't need to go buy anything. You know, most of us, whether we're trying not to buy yarn this year or not, probably have all the colors that this would take. Yep. That's all. I think you can do it. Anybody got questions? Cash, quit. She's so uptight today. She may need to go back out. Ombre red heart, purple yarn. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, those would be perfect for some of those spots. Like up here. Whoa. Up here above the suns, you could do any colors you want. Those flowers could be purple. And then you could do some green. And then you can do some burgundy. And whatever color you want to be up there. And then whatever color you want down here. I bet you've got all the colors. You just don't know it. I bet. Anybody else have any questions? If not, I'm going to hop off. I've been here almost an hour. And I know I'm getting off early. But I came on early. And I think Cash has to go out. And don't forget, if you need help, ask. I am not a mind reader. Same thing I tell my kids. I'm not a mind reader. I can't figure out what you're thinking unless you tell me. So donate it to you. Sure, Connie. Oh, Connie, I finished a shawl today. I finished my shawl. What do you think about them apples? And then it goes all the way down into the black. And that is a twister, some kind of twister from Hobie. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Nisi. Thank you, Connie. Hello, Bridget. I love it too. I'm going to wear it like a scarf. Be right back. All right. No one was there. I'll probably call right back. That was my great nephew. Sorry about that. He is coming over to take Cash for a walk and give her a bath, and I'm going to let him. It is $70 for her to have a bath and her nails and her privates done. $70 when I can have him come over and fix him some food. And you know how teenagers are. And he'll give her a bath for nothing, just for some food. Teenagers, they are worth something. All right, my lovelies, I am going to go. I think all we've done is talk about dogs and other stuff. Send him to do your fur baby too. That's a long walk. Long walk, Connie. but I'll send him if he's willing to go. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming. I will talk to you next week, if not before. Yes, it's called Four Seasons. You'll feed him too? Okay. I'll let him know. Love you. Bye.